it's Yuenny, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a review of my Louis Vuitton Bosphore Backpack. I'm going to do 10 cons on the bag and also 10 pros. I prefer splitting them up into 2 videos so it doesn't get too long. Yeah, so please check out my other video on the 10 cons and we're going to go ahead with the 10 pros. So in no particular order, I'm just going to list the top 10 things that I kind of noticed were pros while I was on holiday. So the first one being it's a backpack, so it's hands-free. That would be the first pro of this bag. Second pro would be the straps. They are very, very comfortable despite having kind of heavy items in there like water. Because it was so hot while we were in France, I needed to carry a big water bottle with me all the time, and the straps were very, very comfortable on my shoulders, so that's very impressive. The next pro would be the side pocket, which I used a lot. I put my phone and kind of wallet in there while I was on holiday, so I love having the side pocket rather than faffing around with the buckle and the drawstring to get in and out of the bag, which is quite tricky. So yeah, I really love the side pocket on this bag. The next pro is that the D-ring is on the outside, which kind of helped with keeping the pocket safe, like the side pocket safe. And what I've been doing is, this bag chamber's got a hook, a big hook, so what I've been doing is when I was wearing the backpack on my back, I would hook the zipper pull onto the charm, so that way no one can actually open it while it was on my back. So I find that very, very handy, the D-ring being on the outside, so that's another pro. Next pro is these front pockets. The fact that the bag has so many outside pockets is already good, but these actually fit so much, these front pockets, it's actually quite deceiving. When I first got this bag, I didn't think that it would fit that much, but because it kind of goes in, if you stuff it, it kind of goes inwards, so you can actually fit a lot in there, which was very surprising. So that's another pro for me. The next pro, although it was a con, but it's also a pro for me, the fact that it's quite difficult to get in and out the bag, which made it very safe. So I wasn't worried about anyone trying to get in the bag while I was wearing on my backpack, but I always made sure that the buckle was done up properly, the straps were tied properly inside before I kind of swung it around the back. That way, yeah, so that's another pro for me, that it's quite hard to get in, so no one can easily access my items. The next pro for me is you get a comfort of it being a backpack as well as it being very stylish. I love the look of this bag. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, I just think it's a very good looking bag in my opinion, as a backpack as well. It's just, I love the look, so you don't have to compromise. If you want something that's comfortable to wear, you don't necessarily have to compromise it kind of looking, yeah, just not very nice, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think it's stylish. Another pro is that the corners of the bag is covered with vachetta leather. So the pro for me is that if these do end up wearing a lot, because it might get scuffed over time, that the leather is replaceable. If there's damage to the canvas, it can't really be repaired, but any kind of vachetta would be able to be replaced by Louis Vuitton, so I think for me that's a pro. And as mentioned earlier, the next pro would be that it has loads of pockets. I love that it's got a spacious main compartment as well as loads of little pockets to kind of, yeah, separate things and put smaller items in without having to go all the way inside, and smaller items might have fallen to the bottom, so I love that it's got so many pockets. The last pro for me is that the bottom is canvas. Comparing it to the Montsouris, the bottom is vachetta leather, whereas this one's canvas, so I feel like it's less likely to get very dirty, and if it does rain, the water isn't all going to kind of gather at the bottom and then end up having loads of watermarks, so I like that this has a canvas bottom. So those were my 10 pros for the Bosphore backpack. Please check out the video on the 10 cons if you're interested. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please leave them down below and I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!